Okay, we're at the Food Line South Atlantic Conference Championship game. Tusculum 77, Wingate 66. Joining us, Wingate head coach Barbara Nelson's her team record goes to 19-10. Coach, again, congratulations on a great season up to this point. Nothing to hold your head about being a championship game. Number 2 seed, got to there, but Tusculum wins by 11. Your thoughts after the game? What'd you tell the team? An even second half, but got in that first half hole and it couldn't come back.
Well, first thing, hats off to Tusculum and their seniors. As I'm looking at it, you have Jasmine Gunn have 25, and Jasmine Parker, that's 2 kids, obviously, that were on a mission, 17. Seniors not wanting their season to be over, wanting to win a championship, all of those things. So hats off to them and how hard they played, and when it came time, they got the job done. As far as our team is concerned, this team has just fought all year. They played hard. They never quit. And I knew even though we were down 11 at halftime, I knew it wasn't over. They weren't going to quit. When you let yourself get down to a very experienced team, coming back becomes pretty hard. And we either got it to 3 or 4, I can't remember, and I believe we had the ball. And if I remember correctly, Cece Brooks got a charge. And she was wide open, and she just pulled up outside the lane, knocked down a little banker. Maybe things change differently, but that's when big players come in and make big plays.
So the first half, they shoot 53%, you guys 35. Kind of same thing from yesterday, a little bit of sorts, but the deficit was a little bit larger. Then you come out at a solid second half shooting, 50%, and then drop down to 42. What adjustments, if any, were made to get you back in the game?
Well, we always play off of Jasmine Gunn. Historically, she's been drive to the basket, get fouled, get to the free throw line. Those things. She hasn't historically been a jump shooter or even a three-point shooter. So we always try to give her space, and then as she gets closer to the basket, close the space and use your side on her. She killed that. She was 3 for 4 in the first half from the three-point line. I believe she was 9 for 12 from the floor and had 23 points at halftime. So we had to change that. We had to, come all the way out to the three-point line and play her, which, we did a much better job on her. She only had 2 in the second half, and then Jasmine Parker decided to kill us. So, it's just one of those things where we know who their scorers are. We know where the points are going to come from. It's just man-to-man. You've got to get stops.
She had 2 points in the first 2 games. Did you try to figure anything out? Did you try to change anything coming in, thinking about guarding her and potential for her? Because Hines had led them to scoring 10 straight games.
We really only changed what we did with Hines. We didn't change anything we did with Gunn or Parker or anybody from the first 2 games. Hines, we just told whoever was guarding her, don't help. Stay attached to her, keep your body on her body, because a lot of her points come off of missed baskets that she sticks back in. And if you come off and play help side, she then pins you underneath the basket and gets rebounds. So we just told whoever was guarding her, do not come off, keep your body, keep her outside the paint, and then box her out. And, worked pretty well. I believe we got a charge on her from Cece Brooks. We got an on-the-back call. So it definitely held her down. The first 2 games, she had double-doubles against us in both games. And, this time she has 6 points and 4 rebounds. So that part worked, but then, they've got other weapons. So.
Coach, as you watch Tusculum, you talked about their senior leadership, and, you just have one senior right now. For Parker and Gunn to play, a combined 74 minutes, only turned it over 1 time. 7 out of 9 turnovers from their 2 post players. Just show, how big of a veteran team they are and that they have been in that situation.
I think that does show. And the other thing, it attributes to how we were playing defense, playing off, and not really pressuring, not really denying, entry passes, those types of things. So maybe we should have done that a little bit differently. Hindsight's 20/20.
Well, Coach, this question has been brought to you a lot, and you finally get a chance to really answer it. NCAA hopes, now they're in front of you, you don't have to worry about looking ahead to them, because now they are here. Your thoughts on it and your case for an NCAA bid.
Well, I think we're in. We were in the top 8 in the last region poll. The only people that got upset were upset by people who were already ahead of us in the region poll. It wasn't like they got upset by number 9 or number 10. Barton won by 15. So that takes the Carolina Conference away from having any argument for a second team. So I think the 8 teams that thought they were in at the beginning of the week are in, and now it's just up to the committee to shuffle where they fall.
Well, Coach, again, worst case scenario for season we're in today. Cece Brooks, been with you your 4 years at Wingate. She is your 1 senior this year, your first class, and Obviously you'll be one of the teams to beat next year, ULR and others with so much young talent coming back.
Well, we'll return 10, and we've signed 4. Plan to sign at least 1 more. And, I think we have a great core nucleus. Our young players played hard today. I thought Shea Brown really came in today and gave us great minutes, did what we needed her to do. She's capable of scoring mid-range, and when Heinz had to come out and guard her, then she's capable of putting it on the floor and getting by her. So I thought our young players this weekend played well. Janisha Williams had some good games. Chantel Dunbar was the life of bringing us back last night with some steals and some rebounds. So our young players are showing up every day, and that's good news. What you hope they do is between the end of the season, whenever that happens, and next October the 15th when it opens back up, they don't rest on their laurels and they want to get better and they want to improve. So.
Coach, best of luck to the NCAA.
Thank you
get there.
very much.
Congratulations on the great tournament.
Thank you.